What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. Today we are going to enjoy ourselves a little opening of a draft booster box of Modern Horizons 2. This set has been out for about a month and a half now, and in that time, it's just been a really fun experience. Really enjoy it myself, and people seem to like it. I seem to enjoy it, so we're gonna enjoy it together today. This set is just, been absolutely loaded, and there's a lot of fun stuff to pull in here. There's obviously a few big hitters in here between the Bestest Monkey, Ragavan, and Fetch Lands, and all sorts of other fun surprises in here. So let's see how we do. If I can get the pack open, that'd be great. Okay, we're gonna skip past the commons and the uncommons here. At least the commons. We'll go through it. We'll go at least through the uncommons together. So I will definitely mess up on more than one occasion. Etch, sketch, fetch, all that other fun stuff. But we start off with a uncommon sketch, Sudden Edict, Prismatic Ending, which is one of the better uncommons in this set. Well, speaking of better uncommons in this set, we have Dragon's Rage Channeler. So right off the bat, we have two of the best uncommons, probably the two best uncommons in the set. Let's see what we do rare-wise. So Gorilla Shaman, and starting off with our first mythic of the box, we've got the Scion of Draco. Draco? All right. Pack one pack, one mythic. That's a ratio I would not be upset to hold. I don't obviously think that'll be the case. I don't expect that to be the case, but would be fun though, right? Quite the tale. All right, so Combine Chrysalis, Strike It Rich, Power Depot, into Curse Totem. Go rares there. Okay, and another rare, Verdant Command for our second rare. Double rare pack. Yeah, so even with the release of this set, and obviously the prices when they first came out were absolutely bananas on both the singles and the actual box itself, but in that time, honestly, I think it's held up pretty well pricing-wise. I know I have not been disappointed, and the set is just a lot of fun, and it is super, super strong. Okay, so we've got a Mishra's Factory into Nykthos Paragon, and a foil Road Ruin. All right. Pack 3. Let's go put our mythic count right there. Okay. So into the uncommons, we've got Vile Entomber, Arcbound Shikari, Batterbone. It's a card I really like in limited, like draft. I think that it's a strong card. Well, speaking of strong cards, there we go. We've got ourselves a Cabal Coffers Mythic Rare. That is one of the bigger hits in the set. It's a nice hit, and I am not unhappy about that. And then we've got a Retro Frame Calibrated Blast for the rare to follow. Cabal Coffers. I won't turn that down, right? I won't turn that down. Just so you know, if you are tuning in and you're hoping to see a Ragavan, I've opened up probably 5 or 6 boxes of this product, and I have yet to pull one, so I would not expect to see that. This is the wrong channel for that, unfortunately, but hopefully we can pull some other spicy stuff along the way. So we've got Terramorph, we've got Graceful Restoration, the Watcher, Bone Shredder into Voidmere. Voidmere is a card that I think is super cheap. It's not very expensive. It's definitely not classified as a hit, but I can see it making its way into the meta as a nice sideboard card. I think it's a nice little value pickup right now. Okay, so we've got Monoscallion, Scurry Oak, Flame Tongue Yearling, Soul Snare, Out of Time, and Mystic Redaction Foil Sketch, which is also pretty neat. Not bad. Okay. And let's see here. Getting into our uncommons. We've got Fey Offering, Sanctuary Raptor, Tide Shaper, Sea Drake, and Usury. Nothing too exciting there. So I'd be curious to know what are your experiences with this set so far? What do you like? What are your favorite parts of the set? We all love fetches, right? We all love fetches, so that's obviously high on everyone's list. But other than the fetches, what are some of your favorite sleeper rares? I'd really like to know. What are some of the cards that maybe aren't seeing a ton of play right now, or seeing a ton of love, but you think have a chance to really do something later? Chance Encounter. Hey, Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. Speaking of fun cards that I really like and I think have some strong long-term, this is definitely one of them. It's a card that's obviously unique to this set, mimics another card in terms of the flavor. I'm going to put this up there because that's just a card I really like. That's a good hit right there from the rare slot. All right. Yeah, so I'd really be curious as to know what are some of your favorite cards? What are some of the cards that you thought were going to take off and maybe haven't yet, but you think that they have a chance to really see some play and do some things later on? Or what are some of the cards that you keyed in on that have already come to fruition? All right, we got Braids and Diamond Lion. That's another one of those cards that was spoiled during the spoiler season, and I think really intrigued a lot of people because it obviously mimics another very famous card in Magic, the Lion's Eye Diamond effect. But it hasn't, to my knowledge, hasn't found a home yet in any decks or seen any sort of broken combo plays yet. So we'll continue to wait on that one. All right, into the uncommons, we've got Captain Ripley Vance. We've got Underworld Hermit, Abiding Grace, the Ranger, and Dress Down. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to go into the Kaleidoscorch uncommon, Tireless Provisioner. I think this is especially in the draft format, in limited, just a really strong card with the landfall triggers. We've got Constable of the Realm, Counterspell, and another mythic. We've got Archon of Cruelty. Just an absolute beater if you get it out and play. And I think it's a lot of fun. It's a card that I have enjoyed playing with a little bit here and there thus far, and just another indication of the power level of this set. All right, so we are on our last pack for the first 12 packs of the box. No fetchies yet, but hopefully we can turn that around soon. Acolyte, Fast and Furious, Radiant Epicure, Yavimaya Elder, and General Ferris, and a foil Migration, Soul Migration. Okay, third of the box down, no fetchies, but mythic count-wise, doing pretty well with 3 mythics. All right, we've got Skyblade's Boon, Vanguard, Junk, Sterling Grove, and Rise and Shine. Yeah, this set, Modern Horizons, it obviously came with a lot of, I would say, concern regarding the value and how expensive the product was. But, I think once you if you can get over that hump of the actual price, the cost of the actual product, I don't think there's been any doubt about the value in these boxes overall. All right, we've got a Sylvan Anthem and foil tracker. Especially with some of the very cool variants in here. Actually, we haven't really seen any neat variants yet, but there's some between the sketch art, between the retro frame. There's a lot of really cool variants in here that I think really adds a lot of flavor to the set, a lot of fun, a lot of value. Renzer and Hydra. We've got the Rakdos Headliner, Sweep the Skies, Seal of Removal, and Cryptozoologist. All right. struggling with these packs today. Normally my arch nemesis is the pull tab, but maybe it's just opening packs in general. That appears to be my actual nemesis. Okay. We've got a Chattering Augur, Visionary, this one Sphinx, Zuron Orb, Gaia's Will, a token. There's still some cards when I look at this set, when I kind of go through the pricing and I see how the pricing is sort of leveled off on a lot of the cards, or at least kind of found its place in the market. And honestly, I look over the set and I still think that there's a ton of value in here, things that really haven't hit their potential or their peak yet, even though obviously there's been a few cards that have really taken off. All right, we've got Fire and Ice and Magus of the Bridge and a foil Capture by Legax. Okay, still no fetches. We won't hit the panic button yet, but yeah, I'd really like to see one of those at, sometime in the near future here. That'd be great. Come on, fetches. Let's go fetchies. All right, Break the Ice. That's what I'd like to do with the fetches. Altar of the Goyf, Javelineer, Scourge Familiar, and Cart the Lion. That is not a fetch. That is not a fetch land. Clearly, this box misheard me. We're talking fetch lands here. Or, Ragavans, or what else? What else do we want? Struggles. There we go. Murktide Region. That'd be a great one. We got a coffer. Not too upset, but feel like we still have some potential here. Squirrel Sovereign. Ghostlit Drifter, Slag Strider, Curator. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, double your Karth, double your fun? Question mark. One's a retro frame. Alrighty. Young Necromancer, Squirrel Sanctuary, Lucid Dreams, Milliken, Soul, or Slow Talisman, as some people like to refer to it. The Slow Talisman. Oops. Put that over here. And Foil Spike. Okay. We're about a little more than halfway through the box here, and we still haven't hit a single fetch yet. And we got stalled on our mythic count too, so it's not great. It's not great. But you know what the nice part about this set is that things can really turn pretty quickly. Really, there's so many strong hits out there that it doesn't take much to take a bad or mediocre box and turn it into gold. So let's see if we can hit some of that. We've got Hunting Pack. Well, there we go. So, Asking You Shall Receive. There's a Murktide Regent. This card didn't really come out with a lot of oomph or a lot of hype behind it, but it quickly found a home in one of the most popular modern decks out there right now, and as a result, that's a real nice hit. That is a real nice hit. Probably hanging around $20, I think. Okay. We've got our Kaleidoscorch, Filigree Attendant, Foundation Breaker, Enchantress Presence, and Asmarano, Mardica Diced, and a Koldakar. I practiced that a lot. I feel like those lessons paid off. Asmarano, Mardica Diced, and a Koldakar. One more time. Asmarano, Mardica Diced, and a Koldakar. 10 times fast, not going to happen. Okay. We've got a Sketch Road Ruin, Necromancer's Familiar, Flame Rift, Harmonic Prodigy. Okay, this is the last pack of the middle portion, of the middle packs, I should say. We've got Blossoming Calm, split card, yay, Insurrection, Chainer, Nightmare Adept, that is not what we want to see. Sanctum Weaver, also not really a hit. All right, here we go, last 12 packs. We're at 4 Mythics and no fetch lands, and honestly, the hit count on the rare side has been a little a little light as well. So let's see if we can't turn this around. Last 12 packs. Here we go. Okay, we've got the Titan. We've got Archfiend of Sorrows, Scuttletide. We've got a Shardless Agent. That's a nice little rare right there. And there we go. Fetch time. Our first fetch of the box there. Right? There we go. Verdant Catacombs. That's pretty neat. I like it. We needed that. Definitely needed that. That's a big one. Okay. We've got, into our uncommons, we've got Trap Runner, Ravenous Squirrel Sketch, Foundation Breaker, Solitary Confinement. Hey, look at that. Back-to-back fetch lands. Got ourselves a nice little Arid Mesa there. Now our fetch land, our Verdant Catacombs, has a friend, and we got a foil rare out of there too. We've got the Lannis Cryptozoologist foil rare. There we go. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Oh, I think I missed the Solitary Confinement as a rare. Well, there we go. I'm getting piles. I was so excited to actually see a fetch land. All right, back-to-back fetchies. We're back. We're back. That's what I was saying about these boxes. This set is so good that you can kind of go a while without getting anything, and then all of a sudden, you find your way back, and all of a sudden, you're in Value Town. Seal of Cleansing, Necroglyph. Well, now we're back to reality a little bit, right? Yeah, womp womp. Alrighty. Our Mythic count's still at 5, but you know what? Fetchies are back. Would not be sad about like seeing an Urza Saga right about now. That would be great. Also, never turn away fetchies. Those fetch lands are worth their weight in gold. All right, so we've got Combined Chrysalis. We've got Steel, Power Depot, Patchwork Gnomes, and Priest of Felrites. All right, so here we go into our uncommons. Prismatic Ending. Ooh, nice. A retro foil, or retro border, excuse me. Prismatic Ending. I'll take that. Not be sad about that. Sudden Edict, Filigree Attendant, Patriarch's Bidding, and Thought Monitor. Patriarch's Bidding. That had some hype behind it. I don't know if hype's the right word there, but definitely had some people I think were excited to see it when it first came out, or first was printed in the set again, and yeah, it's kind of died down since then. I don't think it's found a home. I don't think it's really seeing any play, but I don't know. All right, we've got Road Ruin, Batterbone, Violent Tumor, Gorilla Shaman, and Mythic Time, Cauldron Complete. This is another one of those that's a living weapon. I think it's really neat. I don't think it's really seen a ton of play yet, but I still think that it has some good long-term potential. And now's not a bad time. The price has definitely come down on that since the release, but I think it's one of those cards that's gonna last. It's gonna see a lot of casual play. I think it's gonna probably see a decent amount of commander play, and we'll see if it finds a home in any decks at any point. Okay. So we've got ourselves another Dragon's Rage Chandler. We'll take that from the uncommon slot. Graceful Restoration, Capricorn, Karmic Guide, and Profane Tutor. What do you have here? A foil. Violent Tumor. Okay, fair enough. But those tutors are, again, not bad. I think that's, anytime you see tutor, whether it's profane or vampiric or imperial or any type of tutor, I think that's all, they're always going to have a home, specifically in the Commander universe, right? All right. We've got Flame Blitz, Eternal Witness, Healer's Flock, Bone Shredder, and Timeless Dragon. That is not the type of dragon we're looking for. All right, we've got about 4 packs left. Let's see if we're due for, if we can find ourselves another fetch land. Or, you know, Mythic Time would be great. Again, I am not the person to come to for finding the Ragavans. I've yet to find one. So I don't have high hopes there. Rift. Damn. Nice little hit there. 3 packs left. Alrighty. We've got Flay Essence, Arcbound Shikari, Arcbound Whelp, Mishra's Factory, and Urza Saga sketch art. Wonderful, beautiful hit there. Great card. Love the artwork, and obviously it is seeing a ton of play. So that's a card that I am happy to see. All right, 2 packs left. Okay, we've got Arcbound Whelp, Timeless Witness, Flay Essence, Greed, and Resurgent Belief. And a foil recalibrate. All right, last pack, here we go. Maybe another fetch, maybe another mythic. That'd be kind of good. Hopefully something spicy. Okay, Specimen Collector, Herd Baloth, Strike It Rich, Mog Salvage, and a Borderless Torak Dread Canter Mythic to end the box. So there we go. All in all, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mythics. We got 2 fetch lands, which is probably just a little bit below average. I think it's usually about 2 or 3 per box. A couple of really nice hits on the Urza Saga and the Yavimaya Cradle. As far as booster boxes of Modern Horizons 2 goes, I'd probably give this box a 6. It's not great. We got a couple of the nicer hits from the mythics, so I'm not unhappy. There's definitely worse boxes, but there was definitely room for improvement as well. Anyways, appreciate you sticking around, watching, and love to hear your comments on the set. And if you're digging the content, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I appreciate your time. Thanks, everyone.